Hello YouTube, hello world. Well, here it is, late at night again, 11:30 where I'm at. And so I'm sitting here watching YouTube late in the night. And one of my subscriptions, I checked him out, and his handle is Wake Up 508. And his video was titled, here we go. Women have more balls than men. And I watched it, and I'll leave the link in the bottom when I post this video. And he's stating the fact that, women have got more balls than the men because of this and that in his video. And you know what? I tend to agree. He's a good man, and that's why I subscribe. But this one, well, I'm with him. And give him the reason why, pretty much. That's true, because I tend to agree, but for these reasons. Men, pretty much when they go to work, have to leave those at home. They're not much use when we go to work. All the guys know it, like, I don't know why I brought these here, you have to leave your balls at home, then you pick them back up and put them back on when you get back home, And or leave them at the locker at work, and then at work, they'll ask you, well, why'd you bring those? You ain't using them here. So leave them things at home. Quit bringing them, Then even if you bring them, you take them into work, and yeah, go try using them. Boss says, you brought those out. Next time bring those, you're fired. So, given, well, let me see. Let me count it up. Since 1982, I've been pretty much working. So since 82 till 2003, to where me and the missus changed. And those were personal decisions that I might cover later. I've had to work. And the result of one of my decisions was, we had lost our firstborn child. He'd be 30 this year, actually. And that's why I had joined the Army, to learn a trade, so I wouldn't have to have both of us working. Yeah, that's the crux of the story here, sorry. See, I hate hopping around. I'll try to get better later. Anyhow, when I had come back, when we was in the Army, we was overseas in Germany, the missus had expressed a desire to, I got plenty of time, try and have more kids. And went to the doctor in Germany, and he gave her these 5 pills called Clomid. And this was a few months before, of course, I ETS'd and went home and got out of the Army. And we got home about 2 months later. It was on, okay? Like, it was on. 5 kids in 6 years. That was kind of amazing. I was impressed. And so, well, anyway, then right then and there, I had vowed that, by God, there's going to be a parent in the household, because what had happened with my firstborn was we had picked him up from the babysitters with a very serious head injury, and he never recovered. So we lost him a week before he was a year. So with that experience in mind, I said that no babysitters. And so on we go. So, I had to really leave them balls at home. Now, let's look at this. Okay, now, the man, he's got to be manly and all that, but when he goes to work, he can't use those. Okay, so now there he's got to kowtow and do the job, or you don't get paid. So there it goes there. And now, yeah, my point being of all the time I was talking about. Darn it, I did it again. My oldest daughter's 23, so that makes 28 years that I had been, by God, working with no, with no balls. You can't do it. To, by God, provide for my family and make sure Mama was at home. So after 28 years of leaving the balls at home, and then, taking them off, leaving them at home, they tend not to fit after about a while. Now let's look at it from the other side. The woman, on the other hand, now this is what had happened in this situation. The woman holds dominion over the household and all its trappings. So she's got to be on it. She can't be letting someone screw her around. She can't be having some kid run amok. So she's, by God, got to have the, on women I call them Mataharis. Men have cojones, women have Mataharis. She's got to, grab them up and, by God, get with the program. So you can see, even when you come home from work, you say, give me a beer, bitch. And she says, well, take them shoes off. Okay, I'll take the shoes off. Can I get that beer now? Right? So you just, over the years and of being subjected to that kind of necessity to get along in life, yeah, we just lose it. That's what happened. I don't know if it happened to me or not. I'm just getting it back. But by God, I had to eat some serious crap to make sure my family was fed and squared away. There was no excuse and there wasn't help. The missus wasn't working. So that's my story. That's pretty much a story, I think, of all men that have to go through so much. And then out the other end, because now I'm 52, right? I don't really have a lot of that going on because I had to take so much crap through my whole life that now I'm what I am today. Anyway, so men have to leave their balls at the time clock. And that really affects a lot of people. Can you imagine? That's your head. There it is. That didn't make much sense, but I think, yeah, the time clock did us, and that's why. And the women had to take care of business when it all came home. How's that? Live by your wits, not by your worries. Yes, it's really, really late. Bye.